She discovered an ant nest in her yard, but it wasn't what she expected. At first glance, it was nothing unusual. Just a small mound of dirt tucked in the far corner of her garden. The woman barely noticed it as she watered her plants each morning. To her, it was simply ants, going about their work, but within a week, something felt wrong. The mound had grown, much faster than she'd ever seen before. The soil wasn't just loose earth. It looked disturbed, as if something below was pushing upward. One evening, as the sun dipped low, she bent closer. Tiny ants weren't just crawling on the surface. They were dragging out fragments of wood, bits of metal, and pieces of something far too large for an ordinary nest. Her curiosity turned into unease. She called in local pest experts, expecting a quick solution. But when the team arrived, their faces changed. They didn't bring the usual equipment for ants. Instead, they stared at the nest, whispering among themselves. Digging began slowly. Each layer of soil revealed stranger details: splintered wood, rusted nails, and faint carvings that looked deliberate. The deeper they went, the less it looked like an insect colony, and more like something man-made. Then came the moment that silenced everyone. Beneath the dirt lay the corner of a sealed container, ancient, weathered, and locked shut. The ants had swarmed around it, covering it completely as though guarding it. One of the experts, pale and trembling, muttered that this was no simple find. The markings carved into the box didn't match anything modern. It looked older. Much older than the house, the neighborhood, maybe even the town itself. They tried to lift it. It was heavier than it should have been. As it rose from the earth, the air grew still. The woman stepped back, heart racing, as though she had disturbed something that was never meant to be touched. The experts exchanged uneasy glances. They carried it carefully, refusing to say what they believed was inside. The woman asked again and again, but no one would answer. That night, her yard was silent. The ants had vanished completely, their nest destroyed. All that remained was a hollow space in the earth, a scar where the object had been unearthed. Weeks later, she still wonders what was inside that container. Authorities never revealed the truth. But she knows one thing. The ants weren't building a home. They were uncovering a secret buried beneath her garden, waiting for decades to be found.